Good morning, students. I am speaking from Imaginative Oriented channel, my dear. How are you? In the previous class, we discussed about what is microsporangium and what is megasporangium, how the megaspore is formed. Today, we are going to discuss about this ovule. What is ovule? It is a female gametophyte. It is a female gametophyte. Now you are seeing the diagram given here. Here when you see it, you can see exactly how is an ovule present. What are the parts of the ovule? It is the most important. This type of diagram can be given in your examination, fortunately. So you have to know the parts. First you draw slowly. The inner side you will see embryo sac. Understand? Around which you will find first neocellus part. The two types of coats, that is outer integument, inner integument. Over each you will find micropyle. Inside of it you will see hilum, that curved part. This ovule is called anatropous ovule. Okay, my dear students, here what is the function of outer integument? What is the future part of outer integument? Outer integument becomes seed coat and seed membrane is inner integument. The nucellus part you see here that stores food for supporting embryo sac. Embryo sac, what is embryo sac? That is going to develop into seed. Embryo, you can see embryo, you can say embryo. So fertilization takes place. How does fertilization takes place? When the male gamete enters into microbial, then it passes and fertilizes the female gamete, that is egg. Okay, that we already discussed. Okay, now embryo sac. What is embryo sac? What is in embryo sac? In embryo sac, you will find 8 nuclei. First, single nucleus that divides into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8. Okay. Now, the two secondary nucleus changes into nutritive tissue, that is central nuclei, and 3 antibodal cells degenerate and 2 synergids that also degenerate. Okay, now primary endosperm is formed from secondary nucleus. What is the changes that took place in the central nuclei? The central nuclei fuse with one of the two male gametes, and that is called triple fusion. After that, it becomes primary endosperm. The 3 nuclei fuse together and develops into primary endosperm and nucleus. PEN, primary endosperm nucleus, means that it develops into endosperm to support the growth of young embryo. Where the embryo is present? Embryo is present where? In the micropylar region. Now you see there micropylar region. And the chalasa part, you will find only the tissue, chalasa region. PEN, nucellus tissue. Okay, this is the part of anatropous ovule. Now, what are the most important things you have to know here is function of all these parts. What is the function of nucellus? The nucellus supports the young embryo sac to develop. Embryo sac after becoming seed. So what is a nutrient tissue is present there for the growth of embryo. First development of embryo sac takes place with the help of nutrient tissue present in the nucellus. After the development of the embryo sac, from where it gets the nourishments, it gets its nourishments from the PEN, primary endosperm cell nucleus, that develops into tissue. What tissue? Primary endosperm. That primary endosperm supports a young embryo. Okay. When the seed is formed, how seed is formed? Seed is surrounded by, the embryo sac surrounded by two types of integuments. Inner integument and outer integument. Today this is enough for you. Next class we discuss another topic.